My name is Selassie, Station Manager for Gloucestershire Fire and Rescue Service. So today I'm hosting the event for the next 2 days. It's a privilege to be doing that. And I'm also presenting a This Is Me presentation, which is a presentation about myself and my journey within the fire service. I got into the fire service via a positive action campaign. And when I say got to the fire service, that more or less alerted me about the fire service recruitment. So I've gone to the positive action events, and then once I've got to the event, I've applied as anyone else would, but that gave me a little bit more confidence in applying and so sort of like preparing and knowing what to prepare for. And then I joined in 2004, didn't get in through the first time, got through the second time, and the rest is history. Obviously the journey has been up and downs and some waves, but with resilience and perseverance, and there is a lot of good people in the service, and as long as you get those and concentrate on the good people around, you can get where you need to get to. Well, yeah, so to be totally honest with you, it was totally off my radar. It wasn't a job I thought was possible. I did want to be a firefighter when I was younger, but in my teenage years, it just became a thing way back. Didn't think about it again. And obviously in hindsight now, I understand it's because I didn't see people who look like me. At the time, you don't know why you don't want to be that anymore. But then once I saw, this was in my 20s, and once I saw an advertisement for positive action, and it said on there, we're looking for people from ethnic minorities, straight away I'm thinking, I stand a chance, and they want people like me. And that's when it became serious again. You know what, I want to be a firefighter, and let me go for it. And that's why I applied. So when my family initially knew I was going to join, it was very much encouraged, and they were already proud just the fact I was applying for it. So I've not even got the job yet, but the way they were is like, yeah, my son's applying to be a firefighter or a fireman back in them times. So that gives you the confidence just by your family thinking you're actually in the job. My dad was actually different towards me, acting like I'm graduated. I've not even got the job yet. So didn't get it the first time around, but because of all that support, that made me try again for the second time, got it the second time. And yeah, the way they act now, they act like I'm the chief of the whole of the UK. But that's just how proud it is. And also that's breaking a cycle as well within our community, because it's not really known for a lot of people who look like me to be a firefighter. So when the family first saw me in my uniform, it made it more official. And you could just see in their eyes and the way they were just beaming. It was not a lot of words were said, but it was said in their actions and the aura that everyone had. It was, yeah, they couldn't be more proud. And you can imagine what that did for me. So I've been in the service for 22 years. My highlight was becoming a station manager for the same station that I joined as a firefighter. That for me was a highlight. The first day I walked in, it was like a full circle moment, because it was a position that at one time I didn't think was ever possible. It wasn't even in my thoughts, because again, it was a glass ceiling effect. I remember thinking, I could probably try and get to a crew or watch manager by the time I retire. But to think I was a station manager for the station I once walked in as a young 25-year-old, yeah, it still is amazing to even think I've actually accomplished that. When it comes to conferences like these, I used to think it was a lot more important to get people who didn't really understand the journey, didn't really understand about diversity. Because my thing was always, we're preaching to the converted. But the years and years I've been coming to these conferences now, one of the biggest things for me is when you have people from ethnic backgrounds, when you have people from protected characteristics that come to these events, the empowerment it gives them when they go back to their services is second to none. So I think on that aspect alone, the empowerment and the confidence, that is massive. It's more massive than trying to change people's minds, because these are the people that are within these jobs, and these are the people that need that encouragement. And just by being there, it gives them that. They come with a new form of strength.